Deadlock tide was a little too easy last time. 2 computer opponents, manifest destiny, means either eliminating opponents or 10 city centers. No auto-end turns. Standard racial, random events, no alliances, no fast production. All resource amounts. I think I know what that means. I do like that a lot of the art assets have been used for the first game. Custom planet. It's gonna be a big boy. 35, yeah, 35's nice, so 36. Fuck oceans. I don't want to have to worry about making a navy. Alien planet. Fuck wastelands. Pain in my ass that I don't want to have to worry. Let's just turn those the fuck off. Oh, it's a custom map. Why don't we just be nice and fucking boring? Do it like this. Yeah, I don't know if the seeing everything in the world means you can see, like, details, or, like, you can see into other territories, but either way. You got the chip, bugs. Sith are a pain in the ass. Humans, like, they get the most off of taxes, transport costs. Maug, best at researching. Raylu, telepaths, see into stuff. Arth, I just fucking look at it. And the Mask. Produce better. They make food almost as well as big boys. I'm gonna be the Maug. I'll take that as a landing site.
Maug Chief, all colonists have taken their required medications. They are ready to begin.
Fantastic. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that the deal is with the Raylu, they can at least see, like, population numbers. So far, I can just see where their cities are. Alright, so let's pick up. Ooh. Yeah, I want that. Cursory glance around. First thing I need to do is I need to get farm. Adding that one extra guy is not gonna build it any faster. Another farm back there. Let's get one of those. I've still got the wood to do it. cultural centers set up. Culture is going to be incredibly important. Okay. Yeah, I don't have enough wood anymore. Alright, so that's that. You're seeing a whole lot of buttons on this layout down here. Take a second. Help button. Here's your options. So like, kind of turn the volume down a little bit. I personally prefer the top-down view. Perspective is okay. I don't have anything against it. Top-down was the way that I played the first one. So what's the scenario status? Build button, alliances, Deadlock, research. That. There's your money. Current number of colonists, current number of angry colonists. Morale. There's what turn it is. There's your end current turn button. Destroy building. What is this? Oh, colony assistant. I don't think I've used that yet. Armies. And this is just my global resources down here instead of focusing specifically on one. Colonies. Oh, we've got food, we've got wood, we've got energy, iron, endurium, antimatter, steel, palladium, electronics, and art. Yep. Alright, so let's take this over to clear the kills. Gotta click. Give that a right click. To our colonizer. Build me a settlement. Exit out of that. No, I don't have the labor for it right now, but I do get a third farm up and running. I've got areas, tiles here that were particularly rich in food. Like this tile is particularly rich in endurium. 13. Just 8 food. This whole area is pretty good for farms. Gonna need farms set up somewhere specifically for wood, because wood became a real issue for me last time I played this game. Anyways, let's go ahead and zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out button. Units and resources. That's the black market. We're not going to be talking to them. Do this game without them. Anyways, let's end this current turn.
A magnificent surprise!
Ooh, flag technology. That's nice. So, battles, special events, warnings, builds completed, missions completed.
May your eyes have the strength to read this message.
Farm and Maug landing is done. We can start
Pick a subject we should research.
So much stuff. information. Alright, so this is the new and improved research menu. Apparently I'm going to be able to do research at that ancient shrine. But the nice thing about this is you can actually preset what you want to research. You can just go down the list. I've already got a flag. So I know this is probably not the most efficient way of doing this. It's probably better to, like, bulldog one particular area of research. This does go on. But I'm just going to be researching everything in order, and I won't need to, like, re-pick, select any research topics ever again. Except for, like, at the very end, after I research transporters, then I have to manually select time dilation. Yeah, so... well, if you're gonna be here, work on upgrading the place. I can't build shit because I don't have enough wood. Well, let's go ahead and put down the farm. Turns. One turn. 2 turns. Wood. I want to get these farms up and running. Probably a better idea to get these houses up and running. Strange. Alright.
This demands your attention.
It sure does. The farm and the 2 houses. Housing units. Or 1. We need to worry about food production. These guys might be able to worry about wood production. We'll see which farm produces the most.
This demands your attention.
Huzzah. Okay, so there's 9. 8 with 2. 9 with 2. Those guys working there. Hopefully build up a little bit of a backlog of food. And real quickly run out of wood though. If you just make one... I've got to work on a backlog of food.
Heal us, Maug Chief.
Wish there were subtitles. Seems like there should be. Oh, had subtitles on. There we go. How much wood can that take? It's 2. Ugh. It's no good. It's got 3 turns. That's just never gonna get built.
Maug pain must end.
Oh, good. Fantastic. They're gonna get put up here. You're also gonna get put on. Next turn, I'll be able to build another house. Build a factory. Actually, I need to build a nuclear plant somewhere. Actually, 14, 17. Sure. I've got the money for it. I've got the iron for it. So let's get it queued up. See all potential buildings here. Scroll down to... scroll right the fuck past it. Cultural Center. 25 wood. Okay. Well... Hey, these guys do culture. But yeah, for right now, I just need to wait for my population to...
May glory be yours!
...expand a little bit. Definitely need to worry about Deadlock Hills to get them more housing as soon as I can. It's gonna improve.
May your eyes have the strength to read this message.
Oh, apartment complex. Yay, but I don't want to sit and wait for 15 turns. Times. Guess let's get some energy production. Be good, we have a spare flunky here. Let's get him working on the cultural centers.
May glory be yours!
Okay for right now. Morale is going to become an issue. Like, regardless of what you do, overpopulation does begin to wear on these poor little guys. But you can produce just a little bit more culture than you can, or than they can be negative for the overpopulation. So, just need to make sure that the morale stays as high as it can. Elsewise, they'll just stand at the houses and be mad. And since, you know, this is a fictional outer space colonial setting, can't really be too sure of what rights these little guys have exactly. So.
Word was just received about this.
Good. So now we have a nuclear plant. We're producing 3 energy per turn. That's awful. But we need to wait a couple more turns so that we can get enough wood to make a cultural center here. And then I can worry about peppering in some more houses. Another one. Oop. That'll work. That is unfortunately right next to human settlement, so I keep my distance for as long as I'm able to. If they make the first move, I will be ready to aim in that direction.
This may shift your plans.
Ion storms. And 2 credits. The transport costs are really minimal, so. Get him working on a food farm. Up and running in 3 turns. That'll be up next turn. Oh, I like that. Okay. I will get hypnotized. I just sit there and listen.
This demands your attention.
It sure does. Ooh, cultural center. Morale is not an issue right now. So I'm gonna try to upgrade. Turns, that's a lot better. What about 8 turns? Let me just pull these guys from the wood farm. 5 turns. This is as good as that's gonna get. If I can get that upgraded from a cultural center to a museum, then that's going to provide 15 culture instead of 10. And the max is 25. So, yeah, reasonably important. And let's just get him established back there.
Good health to you.
Four turns. Now, you can just like drag and drop the little sprites on the world. And you could do that in the first Deadlock game. But if you right click on it, you can actually move them around like this. Like from menu to menu. Like, for instance, if I had guys up here, I could move them from food production to wood production. Instead of it being like a Windows 95 style percentage slider. I do to keep up on wood production. But yeah, if I get one museum and one cultural center, that means I don't have to rely on the city center for the culture, and I can just have labor assigned to trade, get more money.
This demands your attention.
Not really. Do I have anything that's... Yeah, I don't have anything that's a draw on my energy. So let's just go ahead and get this up and running. And that might actually be all I need for that settlement. And kick wood production back up. Food production is slowing down. Because we're getting more colonists.
Give us strength.
Oh, freaking finally. Okay, so in 3 turns, Clearbrook Hills might actually be ready to go. 2 turns, I definitely need to start building another house. Housing block there. This little guy here. I need to work in the cultural center. Though population here is starting to get close to its max.
Good health to you.
It's a lot easier following just 2 settlements instead of what did I have the last time I played this 5? 6? So that's going to be up in 1 turn. Means the boo-boo here. I can put on food production. It's the same either way.
This may shift your plans.
Nope. Shifting my plans at all. Does that freeze up these guys? Right there. Move him over to upgrade. As we get more colonists coming in, put them there to help that. Have enough wood to build another house on. Not there. Do have a draw on energy. Up and this turn. Oh, yeah, that's probably... Yeah, the museum. Still got a good amount of iron, I've still got money. So 3 down on those. Which of these? Let's see. So that one. So yeah, those need to get up and running.
Word was just received about this.
Good. Now, let's get him back on energy production. And I think actually, for one turn, yeah, I need to get them to build those houses. I'm gonna run out of electricity quickly.
Stop this illness before it consumes us all.
We're at our current max population. We just chill the fuck out. And build smart housing. Oh, I thought that was a house.
There is much news for you.
Alright, so we have... these places doing their darndest. Let that go. It's also producing 4. And from there. Alright, we're at least producing electricity.
This demands your attention.
We're at least not losing any. Do that one. Okay. So then next turn we'll be able to build some more housing. Need to build some more housing here.
Good health to you.
The only thing I wish is I wish it would tell you like its potential maximum. Upgrade that place before overpopulation becomes a problem. I need to nip that shit in the bud. Spare person here. I think he needs to go into one of the food farms.
Be glorious, my chief.
The hell with that. Need these guys to produce their own food. Next guy, I either need to put him on the wood farm or to help out at the cultural center.
Long live our Maug chief!
Yeah, this is over here. Down to 8. No one new here. If I just wait one more turn, throw down another cultural center, and I could just use this place for research. I do need to get my research up and running. Earn 24, about to be 25. I'd like to get my research started.
Stop this illness before it consumes us all! Just need more people. Ultra Art is at 15. Once that upgrades, even better. Long live our Maug chief!
We need to go shipping food. What the fuck's this guy doing? Besides, not his damn job. Right. Oh, yeah, he's producing. So each one of these little guys consumes 1 ton of food? Come on, man. I guess that is supposed to represent, like, 100 people. So,
give us strength!
I guess that makes sense. More sense than the other way around, I guess. Alright, get to work on that cultural center. Just worry about food for now. You just worry about that damn cultural center. One new here. Damn it. 2,000 out of 2,000.
To medicine! To machines!
No here. 4 more turns. No new here either.
Great chief!
2 turns. Ah. part of me just feels like I'm just burning through some of these turns. But my population growth. It's kind of the thing that's keeping me back.
Maug pain must end.
Housing. Pull these guys off the farms. I'm new here. Next turn.
There is much news for you.
Okay. Get you on the farm. Start making food. You guys are back on the farm making food. I'm gonna need 3 people to run the museum. 6 housing units, that's going to be enough once they're fully upgraded. Oh, I think even 4 fully upgraded is enough. Yeah, just need higher population numbers.
There is much news for you.
Boom. Let's go ahead and throw those guys there. Maybe not both. Maybe to the power plant just to make sure we're breaking even. One guy there to make sure that we have a surplus.
Great Chief!
Return. Put your boy here. Let's go ahead and put him on wood production. So that we can build our housing block. Next turn we'll be able to build another one. I am going to need to snag a 3rd colony before too long.
Great Chief!
Boys. New here, but build some more housing. Go ahead and pull these guys off the farm.
This may shift your plans.
Remember, quiet customer, that you can buy both our goods and our friendship.
So yeah, every once in a while, the black market will actually call you. And the black market guy looks nothing like the way they looked in the first game. Mostly because you couldn't really see what they looked like in the first game. And I don't know if these guys are the same like race as in the first one, the Skiranine that ran the black market.
Now, please stay alive. Dead colony leaders make poor customers.
It is nice and funny. Because that is true. Alright, so we have some people now. We're micro-cables. I could put them all on upgrade. That would take 6 turns. That's gonna be what I do instead. Get a little bit of food production. Is it 6 and 7? A couple boys just hanging out here. Time to work in the power plant. So, because I've got my 2 museums, both fully staffed, with, I guess, what, 300 people. But we're 3 out of 3, fully staffed. We're producing 15 culture. 15 and 15 is 30. The maximum is 25. And the highest I've seen the overpopulation negative modifier get is 20. So by that logic, morale will never be an issue in Maug Landing, because we have 2 museums. Really, at some point, I need to start pulling people from somewhere. Like if I pulled one from each, then it would just be down to 10. And the overpopulation was only -7, so I could get away with that for a little while. But I think probably what's going to be better is if I start pulling guys off of power plants.
Be glorious, my chief.
Yeah, I could just have, like, that group of 5 going around and just upgrading every place, every turn. But I do need to get all those places upgraded so that I can house more people.
Word was just received about this.
It's 5 on 5. The plant is full. Now let's actually just worry about food.
This may shift your plans.
Food production. Right, that one. This dude's just sitting here. Him over here. If we make him do the research. He even one person doing research. So nice.
This may shift your plans.
Let's need to upgrade. I don't even know if we need to upgrade all of them to apartment complexes for us to get to 5,000. Max capacity. Let's go ahead and split those guys up. More wood production.
This demands your attention.
It sure does, little buddy. Where do we want to send him? I think we send him to the farm. You boys. Where we at? 7 out of 8. Let's just go ahead and max those out. Oh, I have a fucking wasteland tile, so I can't get to 5,000. I can only get to 4,900. That sucks. Yeah, I don't even need to upgrade all of these. I could put these guys back to work at the power plant. It's just my video game related OCD that makes me want to upgrade all of them.
This demands your attention.
Let's put you boys to work at the power plants. And next turn, these get upgraded. Food's already maxed out at those farms. We'll max out the staff at this power plant. These guys are already maxed out. Max out wood production. And anybody else that shows up, we'll have them just work at the city center for right now. I guess I could build a factory. And yeah, as you can see, it just instantly moves right along to the next research topic. Have advanced medicine. It's probably pretty important for the Maug, since they are a rather sickly race.
There is much news for you. This
Storms.
may shift your plans.
Apartment complex. And no food has been shipped. Because these idiots aren't increasing their population fast enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and max out wood production. It's not even worth it. Max out energy production. Let's start pulling in trade. Actually, no, I'm gonna have these guys set to build units. I make myself a colonizer. Okay, and it does eat up one of my colonists. I guess that makes sense. So we are sending him to a different area. Alright, so everything that needs to be maxed out here is. Clearbrook Hills just needs to grow. The good wood. Better wood. Better wood does have really nice to positive energy. I would like to keep a buffer territory between myself and the human landing. I don't want to give them any excuses to send spies over to mess with me in any way until I'm ready to just wipe them off the map. If nothing else, I should at least be able to see when they get more city centers. So I think, yeah, we're going to take Goodwoods. Otherwise, it would be a two-step process to get to where there's other forests. Again, Betterwood and Midnight Grove are both options, but they're right next to the human landing. So, that's what we'll go for. Yeah, I think I'm set.
This demands your attention.
Let's also put him under research. Now, if one person generates 10 culture from this place, I would assume who does 20. Okay. So I would just need 2 people on this place to have that maxed out. But at best, that would just cancel it out. So yeah, we'll have them do research. These guys need to get put back on trade. Drag from the house populace. So now, Maug landing. Grab my star. I don't know why it's a star. I don't really understand the changes that they made to moving the units around on the map. And last time I was having an issue with 2 buildings that were right next to each other. Whenever I would update the unit production from one, the other one would copy it. And I don't know if it was just something that happens because they were next to each other, but that sounds kind of stupid.
A new device is ours.
Alright, so we got metallurgy. We are in the Goodwoods. Here. Staff one more person. I'll figure out something for them to do. Alright, so first things first, we have a lot of money. And we've been able to stock up on wood for a while. So, 5 housing blocks. I've only got enough iron for 1 cultural center. Okay. Well, in that case, what I need to do... Fucking damn it. We need to get... farms established. I wanted 3 of them. Basically, Goodwoods is going to be the place where I am just like mass producing wood. Like, every farm there is probably going to either be split 50-50 between food and wood production or something. 2 turns? That's fine. Let's start getting some of these places upgraded so I can hopefully start drawing people into Clearbrook Hills a little bit faster.
May your eyes have the strength to read this message.
Yeah. Yes. Alright. So that's next turn. We need to get a surface mine. I can pull from the city center. This trade is not really super important. It's basically just what I do. I don't have anything better to do for my units.
This may shift your plans.
Surface mine's already up and running. It's... shit. Fully staffed and I'm only getting 3 iron per turn. Ooh boy, I need that, like, here. Stumble Hills has a deposit. It's onto Prairie. I don't want to spread myself too thin too quickly. I know it's almost turn 50. Oh. They're already starting to get mad because of overpopulation. So... I need to do... I have 2 people on culture. Okay, yeah, it's no great loss. Is my culture right now 24? Which means I don't need that. So I need to get... That one's like 1 turn closer. Okay, and I can pull from the power plants. Upgraded in 6 turns. You're gonna have to bear the brunt of it for right now, but culture and art at 20, overpopulation should never become an issue. It's just pathetic. As soon as I get a surface mine established in another territory, I'm probably just gonna nuke that place. I'll put in a university. Although I am seeing my red upgrade arrows in my power plants. Little graphical glitches like that happen every once in a while. Sorry. Pull from that. Pull from that. Let's go ahead and close off energy for right now. Could pull my researchers. I want this cultural center to get upgraded quick. So how quickly can I upgrade this? 3 turns. I'll be losing 20 energy per turn. That's only 60. Got 298s. That's more than enough to cover it. Don't have any draws on energy out there. These guys are going to take 15 turns to upgrade. I have 1 person on culture. Let's not worry.
Word was just received about this.
We already have another boy. Take it down 4 turns. That place going and growing. Not really a whole lot to do here. Just another 2 turns. Wait for more plants to upgrade to fusion plants. Could send out another colonizer. Well, actually, let's turn off culture. City center. Don't need that producing culture. I've got 2 museums.
This may shift your plans.
All my housing units are fully constructed. Yeah, just 1 more turn. Power plants. Guys back on raid.
There is much news for you.
I didn't want to end my turn, but so I'll put him in Stumble Hills. Orders to build a settlement. Fancy man just doing his thing here. And produce another extra 2 food per turn. Well, wait a minute. Fucking ceiling spiders. Thankfully, they're not, like, big and spooky and have, like, fucking health bars like in Australia, but still not exactly something that someone wants to see dangling right in front of their face. Like within 2 feet in front of their face. Like, oh, that's not a floating dust particle, that's a fucking spider. Well, these guys will get done with their place, shift some of them over to here. Everyone else is going to be going to the fucking farm. Oops. And oh yeah, if you click on the same territory while you're looking at it, it makes the background shift ever so slightly, so if like you spam click it, it makes it kind of dance like that. That's it. I may need to build another power plant just for the ASMR. Let's get you guys working on trade. Ended that turn.
This may shift your plans.
Alright, so we are on turn number 50. Let's go ahead. Some housing set up. I can't set up any more housing. Technically, I don't have enough wood for it, although I will just a turn. Clunk. Sorry. Now, the good woods. Farm will be done in one turn. Just need this place to grow and grow. Next turn, I will actually have enough iron, I believe. I really wish you could use the scroll wheel for this menu, but I don't know how commonplace scroll wheels were when this game came out. So I'm going to need 25 tons of wood. Okay, 25 was what I needed from the wood, not the iron. So I'll have to wait a little bit, but then I can build 2 cultural centers in this place. Because overpopulation shouldn't be a problem for a little while in Goodwoods. Stumble Hills, it's probably going to be an issue pretty quickly.
May your eyes have the strength to read this message.
Alright, so life is good in Maug Landing. Again, I could bop this place. Throw down university. Help with the research. Go ahead and get them working on upgrading cultural center. 10 turns to upgrade that. Overpopulation is starting to become an issue. Let's go ahead and build the additional housing here. Yeah, that surface mine will get up and running, maybe, at some point. But actually, realize this. You've got them at 15. Drag one more person over onto research. Cloning, apparently something that's new. At least I don't remember it from the original Deadlock. But it can also have a modifying effect on morale, so that's kind of interesting. there. What did I need again for the cultural center? 25 tons of wood. Okay, so that's 2 turns. On 4 turns. Roundabout, if I want to put both down at once. Until Stumble Hills gets up and running, and until Clearbrook Hills gets enough people, this meager 3 iron per turn is just gonna have to be good enough.
Word was just received about this.
Alright. I think before I get going on turn 52, I'm gonna take myself a quick break. It's getting to be late enough that it's starting to be considered early. So, not sure how much longer I'm gonna go. But, as long as I'm having fun, I'm not eating into too much sleep time, we should be good. But anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Ah, just such hypnotic noise. Well, adding one more person to this. Yes. Okay, good. When that's all done, a couple people are going to be getting bombed out of here. Good. I get to work on the fucking mine. Over here. Can't believe it. No one's in the good wood. It's just not growing fast enough. Hell's going on? No, everything's good in Maug right now. It's gonna be a t-shirt. Life's good in Maug Landing. Everywhere else, though. We at least need to get a cultural center started. Goodwoods and Stumble Hills. Yeah, for right now, there's just not really anything that needs to be happening.
This may shift your plans.
Going for synthetic fertilizer next. So we're done building stuff. We'll get you working on one of those. You ain't doing shit, so we need to come work here.
This may shift your plans.
Goodwood Farms. Oh, there's a guy back here. He's just hiding behind the trees. I have to do something about that. Probably going to be where I put the cultural centers. Yep, next turn, that'll be done. So I can go ahead and put everybody on research.
Word was just received about this.
Okay, 3 seconds. Finally done. Two turns and that'll be done. Attention.
May your eyes have the strength to read this message.
So, that means... get rid of you. Slap down one of you. Work at the city center. Yeah, they're already outperforming the others. Ooh, upgrade my farms now. Clearbrook Hills doesn't have a population for that yet. These goofballs. Let's see. 4. 4. And 4. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. These places are going to be better at processing wood. Well, if I've got both of them working to upgrade the place, 9 turns. And yeah, once this place gets upgraded, it is gonna be for food. Okay, so that's all 3 of farms and log landings set to upgrade. Here that I need to upgrade. So, I'm only gonna lose... I'm not even gonna lose 200 food. So, it'd be good.
There is much news for you.
Already made too many electronic components. We need to be working on research. And I'm already down electrical power. Oh, that's right, because they're upgrading. Next turn, though. Have him at least look like he's doing something. Well, yeah, just put him on the run. Work on getting that upgraded as quickly as we can.
This may shift your plans.
Oh, and we got a hoverway. Alright, so these guys are good for now. River Hills just needs to keep growing. Same stumble hills. Woods dude needs to get to work in the cultural center. ASAP. Probably gonna need... I'm gonna need a lot of things. I'll put some power plants up there. So Goodwoods is going to have decent energy production as well.
There is much news for you.
Oh, thank God, all the farms upgraded. And we have molecular bonding. Cutting down transport costs. Another person to work the mine. Let's get everyone set. Upgrade that. 6 turns. Six, 47, 40. Very nice. We do have a handful of people that got laid off, though. Bring one more. Well, I do need to get a factory. I've been running somewhere. Hoping that it enough stuff I could just build an automated factory instead. Jump over the big one. Yeah, we kind of just
A new device is ours.
They need to burn through some turns right now. Do have these 5 people here. I think send them over to Clearwood Hills. That is the only time I need to use the keyboard. Send 5. That way it clears out everybody that's just like hanging around. We'll put them in gangs of 3. And take 2 turns for them to upgrade the housing units. Let's upgrade the mine. Then we'll be able to shift a whole bunch of people into upgrading the farm. Museums are done. They've been done. Just need to get more people producing energy. It's like this place right here. This is the place that's producing my surplus. 5 turns, 2 turns. Of course, the people from Maug Landing are they're not gonna come back, but population is gonna refill. But just send even more people, like everybody that's on the city center.
A new device is ours.
But instead, start getting some extras working on the fusion plants. And boy up there. 1 turn. Although, yeah, 1 turn. And it'll upgrade. And help out these. One less turn. Let's set these guys. And anyone else that shows up just on housing upgrades. Those upgraded to luxury.
Word was just received about this. This may shift your plans. Great success. This machine will help us attain victory.
Chaos computer. Yep, this is what unlocks the upgrade for the university. Which is going to make that place very, very helpful. More so than it already is. Getting me. Alright, so if I try to evenly distribute the boys into these houses, there's 1 left over there. Some are going to take 7. Some of them are going to take 8 turns. This is fine. Still have 1 guy collecting pennies and trade. And build a second cultural center. And to work on that. And then Goodwoods can kind of be left on its own for a little bit. Not quite the level of safety of Maug Landing, but, you know, they're working on it.
To medicine! To machines!
Pop ahead to the next turn. Boy here. Send him to a power plant. Got a boy here. Let's actually set these guys to upgrade housing. Anybody new in Goodwoods, although we're going to be getting some shortly.
May your eyes have the strength to read this message.
Okay. These guys finally upgrade. But all three of them over here. 7 turns. 5 turns. Slightly better. 2 turns. Let's go ahead and get the work started. Getting that up there. Because as soon as these guys are done with these 2 places, might be good, but I'll probably send them up to the other 2 places. But when they get done, they'll just be able to hop onto the farm and get that upgraded pretty quickly. You're going to be upgraded next turn.
May your eyes have the strength to read this message.
We've got a tech lab. And a couple more tiles to put shit. So they are going to be really helping with the research. They're probably doing the bulk of it now. No. Ready next turn. Put him on the farm. Turns, that'll be done in 1 turn. So then I'll be able to pull him off and probably get wood production started back up. Everything seems to be coming up roses right now.
This demands your attention.
And is a strong word. Okay, then. With 8 people. Damn. Got a lot of really good energy-rich places here. Okay, so that's been upgraded. It'll take 3 turns to upgrade that one. Should be, what, just next turn? No, 3 turns. I can pull them up, start, help them out, get that done in 2 turns. We'll bob down to the other one, I'll see which farm produces the most wood. And I'll fill up that one first. There was another factory in between the automated factory and the replication station. Probably wrong on that. What are we looking? 4 turns. Upgrade everything. 3 or 4 turns to upgrade everything. That'll be in 3 turns. That will be in 3 turns. Click on this place. It'll be 4 turns. So yeah, like 3 or 4 turns in turns 69 and 70. Have some fully upgraded
Safeguard
stuff.
our progress.
Turn on that. Who's producing wood? You guys. Do that. Guys out instead. At least put in 1 turn's worth of work on upgrading this one.
This demands your attention.
Small amount of money that I'm spending each turn on transporting stuff, but I do have a lot of money. Fuck you guys, get to work. Upgrade in 2 turns. Upgrade in 1 turn. So these should be upgraded next turn as well.
May your eyes have the strength to read this message.
Yep. Next turn is when they all luxury housing. Get everyone back to work on raid. Without fucking telling me. Okay, so I do need something else here. 14. Guess we'll put one back there. here. So let's do it for the sake of it. But not this turn.
There is much news for you.
Luxury housing. With the G above it. The lowercase g above the H makes it look like a big A. Even though that's what the A looks like in that font. Right, so... got a whole bunch of people just hanging out. Got 5 people just doing nothing. Even more people. You're doing nothing. Let's go ahead and load this place up. Out of 4 here. And we have 1 left over. Well, we're gonna have a couple. Maybe this is when I build the missile base. That's gonna upgrade. No cultural center for me. No second one there. Not yet. Pull everybody from there. Okay, so I'm getting 62 out of that one. 55 out of that one. So I think plan is going to be, let's do like a 3 and 3. 3 guys making food, 3 guys making wood. I've got 5 people that I can lift the Maug landing. Stumble Hills can really use some people.
Having problems?
No. Why do you ask? Let's send 3 people to Goodwoods, and we'll send 2 over to Stumble Hills. Get rid of everybody just moping around. I'll probably build like another tech lab. Something to give these jerks something to do. Go ahead and get that place set to upgrade. This place would be set to upgrade. What if I both complete in 3 turns? And this guy working that way. Hey, you better not be complaining about fucking overpopulation. Only 200 people need to share one building. Everyone else gets one. Alright, these guys are just hanging out. Let's go ahead and close some of this. Guys going up here. I'm working on food as well. I really should just need this one place. Even just half focusing on wood. Like, I should not need any of these other places to really focus on wood. For the next turn.
This demands your attention.
First things first. Never worry about iron and steel. Drag populace. That upgraded about 4 turns. Where are we on the research tree? Advanced structures. So we are still a ways away. 27 other things. 28 other things to research before we are all finished. Okay, I can only build up to laser cannons. I need this. I need like 5 of these things to just completely dominate the world. We're not building units. As soon as this thing's upgraded, it's gonna be sent to trade. Go up here. Yeah, like, dude, I could just have one person on each farm focused on wood. So just one. Everybody else produce food. This would be another good place to drop in some extra people, just to upgrade these housing units.
May your eyes have the strength to read this message.
Yeah, let's go ahead and drop all 5 spare people from Maug landing into Goodwoods. Now you motherfuckers are gonna complain about overpopulation. And fuck each and every last one of you. Alright, so as this place grows, well, actually. And get couple people working on that. Yeah, you fucking simpletons aren't overpopulated. As a matter of fact, fuck. Oh, wait, that's right, he's locked. That housing up, get that upgraded. Get that housing upgraded. Spare guy in trade. We make that? We make it work. Yes. Yep, we got enough to build a second cultural center.
This demands your attention.
Go.
This demands your attention.
Not really. Let's see, on one turn. 15 turns. Okay, so we have one spare. Place is already full. Let's get back up here, producing wood. Apartment complexes are going to be good enough right now because there's 5 of them. Probably need a lot more iron. Wait a minute. We need to get place up and running, and we need to get this place upgraded. Apartment complexes are going to be fine for right now. I seem to remember saying I was going to build power plants up there. Got enough iron to at least get them down. Wait for the population to blow up a little bit there. Six. This is why I need these upgrades to happen.
Word was just received about this.
And the factory in Clearbrook Hills is updated. Dated and upgraded. Whoop. Why? Dude, why did this happen? Oh, where's
How
help?
can I assist you?
Thank you. I don't know why that happened. Turns. I just max out the one. Yeah, 10 on 10. Yeah, I can, but it doesn't make any difference. Still gonna take 2 turns.
May your eyes have the strength to read this message.
Last one more. So this should be, yeah, next turn. Man, piss off. Really? Fuck. I can slow it a little bit. 3 turns is as good as I can get. Been pretty good about staying ahead of this. And everybody just loves life here in Maug. tracked up to the top left. Means... Not my surface mine. I want it right there. Because even when we upgrade it and it retracts, it'll stay on that iron-rich spot. Now then. I need to keep my eye on Goodwoods. Because everywhere else is fine. I mean, Clearbrook Hills, I need to do something else with. So there's just a lot of people fucking standing around doing nothing.
Yes.
Hi. Oh, energy. 13 energy. Guess there's no real tell. Let's go ahead and slap that down. Would make another farm. Be just about right for that number of people. Once it gets fully up and running. Well, then of course I'm gonna need to do upgrades for it. Nobody's rioting yet.
This may shift your plans.
Eight people, it's gonna be 2 turns. Ugh. Can't get those places up and running any faster. There's gonna be some angry people in the coming turn or two. This is just not where I like seeing my morale. And I've successfully pacified everybody else with art and culture. The people of Goodwoods didn't like that sudden influx of settlers from other places.
A new device is ours.
Just a damn shame for them. Ooh, yeah. How many? 3. Upgrade in 1 turn. These are going to upgrade in 1 turn. We need to keep that at 1 turn.
Word was just received about this.
To hit that. Okay, good. Everybody's happy. Everybody loves me. The world is a fantastic place. Okay. So let's get... that up to 2 turns. Unlock him, and we'll pull him. those two places will upgrade in 2 turns. Yeah, I like how they were bitching about overpopulation. And it's like, your guys are at half capacity. Let's go ahead and lock antimatter. That is many people as they need. Still gonna take 3 turns. So, everybody to upgrade. Still gonna take 3. Now targeting computers. Let's just go around to all my places. Oh, that's right. I had culture locked. Fucking stupid. I'll at least give him something to do. Actually. Turns. So, let's go 4 turns. And make sure that places are going to be wasting their time on antimatter. Not yet, anyways. Now, everybody into upgrade. 3 turns. Those aren't even the ones that are producing the most energy. That's these guys. I have just 3 turns. We are doing nothing but drawing on our reserves. Thankfully, we've got enough energy in reserve. That's not going to be an issue. Once again, life is good in Maug Landing. Tons of iron. Got it. So I definitely need to get that surface mine up and running. Wow. Wow! That's misleading as fuck. Anyways.
Great success.
Targeting
This machine will
computers.
help us obtain victory.
A lot of transport costs. We're trying to to do something about it. Dude, my amount of electronics keeps changing. I don't know where I'm getting these electronic parts from. Native Shrine doesn't even do electronics. Got that locked. So yeah, I don't know. I'm apparently trading with somebody. In canon, I don't understand why the Ubermosk would have electronics. We're probably doing business with the humans. I'm assuming. Get that set to upgrade. It's gonna be next turn. And then Goodwoods is gonna need something to do with their dumb selves.
May your eyes have the strength to read this message.
Get it down to one turn? Oh. So they only need 6 people. Let's go ahead. Fill up my farms. And we just need one person harvesting wood each of the farms. We're left with 3 extra. Yeah, no real good place here. Build a couple. At least one power plant right there. Gonna get another one built right next to it. No, I don't want a 4th farm. I'm gonna leave some space open for a city center.
There is much news for you.
So much news. Be up and running in it. Quit making antimatter. Wasting time. Everybody set to upgrade that. Museums are all done. Well, he's gonna be working there, so... enough. They're making food. They're making food. I have a handful of people not doing anything. Get iron. Stone iron. Get iron. Fuck.
Resource bonuses give you greater production.
They sure do. Could build another... Neat. My mantle tree, bam. Right there. Put another one right next to it. Is this gonna upgrade? Returns. It's a spooky noise. Speaking of spooky noises, holy shit. So, these guys are all set. Life is still good in Maug Landing.
This demands your attention.
Alright. Lock that off. Everybody's set to upgrade. Do still need something here. Can't build a city center just yet. And there's no good place to put a university. Even if I have it upgraded into a tech lab, it's just gonna shrink to the top left square. You guys, quit mining and building. Work on upgrading this place. Lock that. That's gonna be up in a time.
There is much news for you.
For appliance and mantle drills. Fortunately, we need everybody to be mining iron. I have not got a good place to mine iron from yet. That's only 9. Yeah, dude, I'm getting different. Who am I trading with for electronics? And what am I trading them? Am I trading them iron? Explain why I don't fucking have any, like, ever. Let's get more people up here. Why antimatter? Why antimatter? You set to upgrade. Probably even pull people from the museum. Because their overpopulation complaints are only at 2. Oh, we're so overpopulated. We can hold fucking 3,000 more people. Robot assholes. Over in Maug Landing. The guys are getting bored, they need something to do.
May your eyes have the strength to read this message.
Should ship them all down here. From Goodwood's. This Goodwood's population kind of blew up. Nice. We need to bring, like, say, 10 people down into Stumble Hills. Get the max number of people working at the museums. Up to 3. And up to 3. Anything else that's not doing anything currently here. Let's get that place upgraded. Somebody is currently producing antimatter. The one in Maug Landing. Drop that. It'll be nice when it gets fully up and running.
Good health to you.
I do like seeing it when the only thing that happens every turn is just my travel costs. Transport costs, even. So let's go ahead and get people set to upgrade these housing units even more. time we were advanced structures, I think. So we've researched like, what, 7 things since the last time I looked? Put down another mantle drill. Those couple of guys to work. You're gonna upgrade next turn. Because you're making energy, even though you don't need to be, just because you're not gonna make any difference if you upgrade. Why don't I just pull you off the line? It's not gonna make any difference. And I can put you over here to try and upgrade this housing. Turns for that. And yeah, I'm still gonna have enough people to run another tech lab.
This demands your attention.
Hills and good woods. Okay, so you guys worry about getting that place upgraded as fast as possible. You guys are currently doing this. Still gonna have some leftover people hanging out in good woods. It's fine. Upgraded in a turn. It's gonna get upgraded in 2 turns. This might not have been the smartest decision. At least like the most efficient decision for my workforce. Gonna be 2 guys down here. I mean, I guess I could pull from the automated factory. I'm not doing fucking anything right. As soon as I start feeling like I need to produce units. The Uvamosk are gone. When did that happen? I don't know if that happened in the last turn or not, but it happened recently. Let's look at chat. Yo, what's up, Punk? Yeah, this is a very loud game. Very loud. Yeah, Steam had a really nice deal on the Elder Scrolls games, so didn't really want to pass that up. There's options? There's options. Let's turn it down a little bit, maybe. But yeah, after the after like the half hour of setup that this took me, I was not even about to worry about audio issues. Because I've got to do like a monitor capture that is like super zoomed in on the top left-hand corner of the screen in order to get this to capture even at all. And the rest of the monitor capture that's cropped off the screen is just all flickery, white on black, flickering nonsense. So yeah, I think I'm set to go to the next turn. Sure.
This demands your attention.
Fusion weapons, or ion weapons. Fusion plants. New antimatter plant. Is that, yeah, that keep on doing its thing. Don't think I've got enough iron. I do have enough iron for the tech lab. Nice. My guys in Maug Landing something to do. Keeping life in Maug Landing good. Raiden a turn. Raiden 3 turns. Got max number of people here, 13. I've just not found a good place to mine iron from. It's all just these little minuscule amounts. I have 3 people harvesting wood, and they're mining more wood than I am with all of my mantle drills put together. It's not a great place. So let's go ahead and get that place set to upgrade. It's gonna upgrade in a turn. You're gonna be 3 turns. Take someone off of City Center. And having another tech lab is gonna be nice, but that's not gonna increase my research capability that much. Still need to find something for Goodwoods to do. I mean, they're not going to complain about overpopulation. I mean, they're already complaining about it, but they've got so much culture and art that they don't know what to do with themselves.
There is much news for you.
Luxury housing and a mantle drill. Turn. Oh god, and then I'm just gonna have 10 people in Goodwoods just hanging out with Pete in hand, so I'd like to figure out something for them to do. Oh, you asshole, quit mining Endurium. Everybody excited about upgrading this place. 5 orbital surveillance? I don't. Now, let's get orbital surveillance next. Yes, let's research uncloaking before we research cloaking. I like the sounds of this. Then transporters. And we'll worry about that in however many turns it takes me to get that far. Doubt if I'll even still be going at that point. Again, the Maug are better at research than the Raylu. It still took me to, like, turn 200 to get the Raylu up to time dilation, so... I don't really want to go through these areas, colonies. I wish I could just get to Skin Mountains. Oh, they are still Skin. Okay.
There is much news for you.
No ion storms, though? Oh, I don't have orbital surveillance yet. Winter Prairie does have that thing showing more rich than usual deposit. That's also a fucking lie. Let's actually put these guys to some use. Have them build one fusion kit. I know it's going to take 3 turns, but that fusion cannon is going to be able to... Whoops. Let's worry about the fusion cannon. Let's just get him out there. If I pull those guys off the farm, it's not going to make that big of a difference. It's still going to take me 2 turns. One of these is producing more. Bottom one. You almost done? Yes. Okay. Good. If I would have thought to put the hydroponic farm one over, I suppose I could. Yeah, let's just... That's why it was there. I could put, like I could put a food replicator there once we get one of those. Instead, I'll just put that there. Can't make factory. Probably don't have enough iron. Now let's throw down another university. Let's at least give these guys something to work on. I think it's time. Make another colonizer.
May your eyes have the strength to read this message.
one researcher short in that building this whole time. The whole time! So let's get everybody bopped back up into trade. Zoom out. I want him to go to Skin Mountains, but he can't get up there just yet. You guys worry about upgrades, not ever electronics. With you guys. Focus on research, don't worry about electronics, we've got more than enough. Technically, after I get this one upgraded, I can just put down another farm right there. Let's just get everybody set. Upgrade this place. That's gonna be a handful of turns before that's ready. These guys, they're all just fucking sitting around doing nothing. So let's put them to work. No, it's fine. Landing, you're doing A-okay. Person up for trade. They're gonna lose one, so then they're also gonna go up city center for trade. And then that'll be it for Maug Landing for a while. Till the tech centers upgrade to collective tech labs. Where's my damn... Is it in Stumble Hills? No, it's in Clearbrook. Okay, Fusion Cannon's coming out next turn.
Our colony's health is the equal of any others.
Oh. Okay, they're not gone, but... something bad happened to them when they lost their city center got blown up or something. Okay. I need to get further up into the mountains. Fuck that. I need to get... Can I move him down? Peaks? No. Okay, well I need to continue up into... No, let's just scout that one with the military unit. Heat of Flatlands looks like it's gonna suck. I'm not gonna bother. They've got 2 wasteland patches that I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Well, Treeless Peaks has this little icon here, a little green tip Pernus, and it's the same thing in Clearbrook Hills, and that means it's got one of these native shrines. At the very least, we're going to be able to use the native shrine for research, if not it just having some kind of technology just like ready to go for us. getting to that point, I'm wondering what's stopping me from building City Center. 250 tons of iron. Gotcha, boss. It's the thing that's holding me back from just about every fucking thing else in this game. Did I not get this to upgrade one turn? Whatever. That's gonna be 2 turns. Yeah, dude, I'm getting electronics from somebody. Somebody really wants to show me their electronics. Good looking city. Not get this to upgrade in 1 turn. Yep. Need to get everybody else onto that bandwagon. And I'm gonna need to find something for Stumble Hills to do. Probably just gonna be mantle drills everywhere. Looking at the iron. 6, 7. Jesus. 8 is like the highest number I've seen. So, get another mantle drill. Let's double check where it was. There. This one. Let's get our mantle drill, put that down there. That'll occupy some of my people. One in the turn. Do need to end the turn. Yeah.
Word was just received about this.
Now bring him over to Skin Mountains. I can at least look at Skin Mountains. Thank God and his son Santa Claus. And a massive energy deposit. We've got some good ones around it, too. One right next to it, especially. Alright, Skin Mountains looks like it was the place I needed to find this whole time. So, send people through Spider Glen to Level Heath. Heath does have a good spot for a farm and like Little Elves. Again, if I start spreading myself too damn thin, though, start having an issue trying to keep up with everybody. That's why I'm glad that I've got as many places currently, like, happy. Just an even keel for morale. You're gonna need... Oh. And I could probably take a whole bunch of these guys from these colonies that aren't doing anything, and I can just ship them off to another colony. I definitely want to make sure that I've got the resources to throw down a whole mess of housing as soon as I get there. So, Maug landing. I think. Get 2 colonizers. Get them to both come out at the same time.
This may shift your plans.
Good. Bring everybody back up to trade. Don't know why it pulled people from here instead of from the city center. Oh, fuck. First of all, I didn't mean to hit the end turn button. Second of all...
We count you among our few comrades.
Excuse me, but could you take a look at this?
Okay, so I apparently clicked my way through a whole bunch of stuff without looking at it. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize they were there. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I can't see shit, Captain. Oh, fuck. There's a button around here somewhere. God damn it. Where is that button? Can I just hit enter? I can. Okay, so that was, error in judgment. Did not know they had people there. This is why I need orbital surveillance. So... these guys are going to be making their way up to Skin Mountains. And this tank is making his way out of there.
Long live our Maug chief!
And we spent a little bit of money. Take the tank. Why not move the tank? Is it because I just moved them? Okay, they're gonna be in Skin Mountains. It's you. Build a settlement. You, over to Level Heath. Have you build a settlement here? So then we're going to route everybody up through Clearbrook, up through Goodwoods, the Level Heath, and Skin Mountains. Green Grasslands, we're just going to completely bypass this place. Don't need to be there. That's good.
There is much news for you.
End that turn. we're just gonna keep him right in heat of Flatlands. Who's mining Endurium? We're getting more Endurium than we are iron. At some point, I should probably just focus on that. Here we go. We're helping with the research. And let's get... Maug standard farm put down. Can I build that city center? Sure as shit. Right there. Pretty good on my influx of resources. Somebody's making wood though. Okay, so once again, let's go ahead and get the important ship. Two cultural centers. More blocks of housing. Really wish you wouldn't have built your fucking house there. That's where I need to put the farm. So I'm going to build more blocks of housing. Please tell me. Still afford two cultural centers. Nice.
Word was just received about this.
Okay, so that means I get to destroy that housing. And I get to build a farm. We need to worry about getting people in. Drills set up. Power plants set up. They're working on a cultural center already. God bless them. So that's gonna while. Everybody set to upgrade. Fucking everywhere. What do I need to do here? I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade all these fucking mantle drones. So that hopefully they actually start pulling in iron instead of just scraps. Box scraps.
There is much news for you.
Hey, what, bro? Start worrying about these other housing units. Oh, that's right, I did pull one from that farm. Now, put him back. So I don't need to worry about building the units right now. Set everybody back on a trade. Stumble Hills does need something else. Like, they need a factory. What else do they need? They need a university. Even then, I'm still not gonna have enough to occupy everybody. Maug Landing really ended up working right the hell out. Just the right number of people. Uncloaking. But once I'm done with uncloaking, I'm gonna loop back around to hit orbital surveillance. Actually, I wonder if I can... Let's clear that. I just research orbital surveillance first. Then I can worry about this nonsense. But yeah, let's get orbital surveillance first, so I can finally start peering around and being able to see stuff. Although, what do I need for the collective? Deadlock. Vortex scanner. That's what I thought. Start sending people. I have these 4 guys in Goodwoods that just aren't really doing anything. So we send those 4 there. Worry about those things getting built. Somewhere else has some people just hanging out. Stumble Hills. Stumble Hills can spare at least 5 people. Maybe didn't hit the right button. Question marks. Turn. Good. Zoom back out. can actually look into treeless peaks. Now what? Make another automated factory? I can't even make a regular factory. I think it takes 50 iron. And... fucking everyone is taking their sweet goddamn time. Holy shit, who am I buying electronics from? And am I selling them my steel? This is fucking ridiculous. Maybe I'm buying electronics off the Uva Mask. I think one fusion cannon might be able to take this place. I don't really want to stir shit up with the humans if I can avoid it, but that would be a very nice settlement to have.
This demands your attention.
So many things. That's just one thing. So let's get this place trying to upgrade. Built in 2 turns. Let's go ahead and get people set there. Worry about upgrading. Not worry about food, or not worry about wood. So as soon as these cultural centers get set up and turned into museums, I can worry about expanded resource gathering. Why am I minus iron? Someone's making steel. Where did I just build a factory? Right here. No steel. Maximum output for upgrading. No electronics. Getting enough from question marks. So, don't need to worry about that. These things are still taking their sweet ass time. So, let's get another nuclear plant there. It'll be up next turn. Orbital surveillance will be done next turn. Two spare people in Goodwoods. Not bringing down stumble points. One there. One there. let's start worrying about the cultural centers. Still have a tank in Flatlands. So that's gonna be up next turn. Oh, well, that's gonna upgrade next turn anyways. 2-term! These little graphical glitches are providing me with so much more entertainment than I could have ever imagined. Even though I love graphical glitches. Let's see here. There's no good places for iron. There's 14 iron there. Put down a mantle drill. I might be trading someone iron for electronics. But I also think that I'm building stuff, so... Alright, turn 100.
Word was just received about this.
So I have orbital surveillance. I can see the whole world. I can't zoom in unless I've got info from the security. But I can still see stuff. So this just tells me that even on this level of difficulty, hindered. There's no way these guys are gonna beat me. And also, some, like, earthquakes or riots or something happened in Uvamost Landing, and their city center got blown up. Are getting close to done. One person making wood, please. Yeah, just one person at each of these 4 farms making wood. Oh, man. Yo, what's up, Suki? I'm not looking at chat very frequently. Morcus Rex is not in command of any of the races that are on the planet right now. One could make an argument about the Uber General from the Tarth race. I think he's a bit too... He's not enough of a dinosaur to be Morcus Rex, though. It is a game I need to get to at some point, though. Constantly reminded every time I go through my Steam library. Like, oh shit, I need to play that game. Right. When are you upgrading? 2 turns. When are you upgrading? 2 turns. And you don't upgrade yet. Yeah, I thought there was another factory that was the step in between the automated factory and the replication station. Go back and check. It's just... yeah, okay. Some people are mining iron here. So all 3 of those. Okay. What are are you assholes doing? Quit making antimatter. Stop. Stop making antimatter. Upgrade. You're gonna be 3 turns, of course. Should have gotten to him last round. Well, no, actually, he just got built. Never mind. Do I want to try to take Treeless Peaks? Here's the deal. I'll try to take Treeless Peaks with the 1 fusion cannon that I've got. If I can take it, then I'll leave the tank there, and I'll either try to get some of my colonists just transported over, or I'll have to build a colonizer so that they can get through Heat of Flatlands. Just gonna do a quick double check. All of my arrows are green. All of my units spread out just about right. Turns, I have 4 spare people. I reckon 4 spare people. Probably 2 to each. Clears out everybody from there. Let's go ahead and double up on construction. Actually, yeah, those are going to be done next turn anyways. Let's just put him back on food. You guys. Next turn. I guess just get started on... No, we need to get started on the mantle drills. I've got a piddling amount of iron, and I think I might be selling it. I wish I could just sell these dumb electronics. Okay. Well, all right. That is 100 rounds of Deadlock 2. Thing that we are going to do, or calling it for the night, is I want to see how the Battle of Treeless Peaks goes. Oh, they have 4 people. Okay. They go pretty quick. Don't blow up the shrine. Please don't blow up the shrine. Got him! Yes. All right, man. We got
Despite your
Treeless Peaks.
flawed ideology, you still recycle your aluminum.
Hello? My commander wants you to check over this.
Also, you were a male human in the last game. Just saying. You still look exactly the same, though. We did it! Can I just drop somebody? Oh, thank fucking God, I can just drop someone into Treeless Peaks. Where did I pull them from? he seems to be running it full, so I think I pulled him from a house. Which is what I wanted. Alright, first things first, get on that native shrine. Help out with research. Let's go ahead. Ooh, that's a cultural center. Yeah, let's leave that alone. Let's go ahead and build 2 of my own housing units. Mantle drill. And I can...
Resource bonuses.
Shut up, Ulan. What's her name again? Oolong? I don't know if I knew what her name was when I played Deadlock 1. So none of that. Yeah. I think. Really, before I go, let's get one more colonizer. And as soon as they are ready to go, I'm going to send them down to Heat Flatlands. We'll get colony established there. I don't have room in Clearbrook for City Center. City Center will be up next turn. Goodwoods. My cultural centers set up level Heath. Farm's going to upgrade in 2 turns. Let's get at least one of these on the course for completion. Sure. Seven turns, holy shit, no. Get those up and running in 2 turns. So 4 turns. Okay. Does this upgrade to 5 turns? 4 turns. So we can get those up and running at just about the same time. Upgraded. Yes. Down like that. Everyone's set there. Everyone's set here. When do these upgrade? Next turn? Okay, good. My goodness, it is just... these stretches of turns, these 3 or 4 turn stretches, are just agonizing. Because I'm looking down at my supply of iron. It's just like not where it needs to be. That'll be upgraded next turn. That'll be upgraded next turn. My mantle drills are going to be upgraded next turn. Take a couple turns for power plant. My boy doing some research. Still have a tank there. I am right next to human landing. Oh. Human landing does not look very threatening at all. I'm gonna have to keep, like, hiking up the CPU difficulty until I find a good balance. I thought, even in the first game, if you had it on Hogtied, you'd still get attacked every once in a while. Alright. Let's go ahead and save this game. Save it as Maug 101. Ooh, man. Yo, what's up, real work? Just in time for the end. And a good morning to you as well. And a good night, too, because I'm going to be going to bed here in just a little bit. Dude, but I'm so glad I actually got this game to work. In general. And not having any issues with it loading off of Steam. But then also not having any real substantial issues with streaming it. I am gonna have to, like, not mess with this monitor capture window size for the rest of time, though. So I always have a way to play. So glad. So glad that this is a game that exists. Sleep comes highly recommended. Alright, so what's gonna happen if I try to menu out of this? Oop! That's what's gonna happen. Well, I'll just kill the monitor capture for right now, and I get myself some Rainwave to play us out and to play us off. Good enough. Oh, fantastic. 4 hours, some change, with at least like 30 minutes of that being just trying to figure out how to get the game captured with OBS. Fun times. Probably not going to include that in the highlight, just because of the potential epilepsy seizures. So. Well, hey. Thanks to everybody for stopping by, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. I will be back in a small handful of hours in order to play some Anime Lawyer with my good friend Punk. And then I will be playing Super Metroid twice. And might even do something for the intermission. We'll see. God knows if I try to play this, if I try to play Deadlock 2 during the intermission, I will completely miss the 11 o'clock race. I'll just not be paying attention. I mean, hey. If you're about at that time anyways, might as well stretch and pad to get it. Nah, anyways. That's gonna do it for me. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll be back in not nearly enough time. Bye!